Zoe, I don't play an instrument, but what I do have is a in-depth knowledge of highbrow literature. So, if you're sitting comfortably, I'm going to read you a story because that's what my skill is. And you might not have heard this one. It's an old Irish tale, but I think you'll like it. The Three Little Pigs. The animal I really dig above all others is the pig. Pigs are noble, pigs are clever, pigs are courteous. However, now and then, to break this rule, one meets a pig who is a fool. What, for example, would you say if strolling through the woods one day, right there in front of you you saw a pig who'd built his house of straw? The wolf who saw it licked his lips and said, "That pig has had his chip. Little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The little pig began to pray, but Wolfie blew his house away. He shouted, "Bacon, pork, and ham, oh what a lucky wolf I am!" And though he ate the pig quite fast, he carefully kept the tail till last. Wolf wandered on, a trifle bloated. Surprise, surprise, for soon he noted another little house of pigs, and this one had been built of twigs. Little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." Wolf said, "Okay, here we go," and then began to blow and blow. The little pig began to squeal and cried, "Oh, Wolf, you've had one meal, can't we talk and make a deal?" The wolf replied, "Not on your Nelly," and soon the pig was in his belly. "Two juicy little pigs," Wolf cried, "but still I am not satisfied. I know full well my tummy's bulging, but oh, how I adore indulging." So creeping quietly as a mouse, the wolf approached another house, a house which also had inside a little piggy trying to hide. But this one, piggy number 3, was bright and brainy as could be. No straw for him, no twigs or sticks. This one had built his house of bricks. "You'll not get me," the piggy cried. "I'll blow you down," the wolf replied. "You'll need," pig said, "a lot of puff, and I don't think you've got enough." So wolf huffed and puffed and blew, but the house stayed up as good as new. "If I can't blow you down," wolf said, "I'll have to blow you up instead. I'll come back in the dead of night and blow you up with dynamite." Pig cried, "You brute, I might have known," and picking up the telephone he dialed as quickly as he could the number of Red Riding Hood. "Hello," she said. "Who's speaking? Who? Oh, hello, Piggy. How do you do?" Pig cried, "I need your help, Miss Hood. Oh, help me, please. Do you think you could?" "I'll try, of course," Miss Hood replied. "What's on your mind?" "A wolf," Pig cried. "I know you've dealt with wolves before, and now I've got one at my door." "My darling Pig," she said, "my sweet, that's something really up my street. I've just begun to wash my hair, but when it's dry I'll be right there." A short time later through the wood came striding brave Miss Riding Hood. The wolf stood there, his eyes ablaze and yellowish like mayonnaise. His teeth were sharp, his gums were raw, and spit was dripping from his jaw. Once more the maiden's eyelids flickers. She drew a pistol from her knickers. Once more she hits the vital spot and kills him with a single shot. Pig, peeping through the window, stood and yelled, "Well done, Miss Riding Hood!" Ah, Piglet, you must never trust young ladies from the upper crust. For now Miss Riding Hood, one notes, not only has 2 wolfskin coats, but when she goes from place to place she has a pigskin traveling case. Zoe, that's for you.